Wonder how that milkshake's
Mokuba
doing.
Mobile away!
There isn't a Mokuba mobile.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Plague from Team Downfall. Really quick before I get to the deck profile, I just want to say Team Downfall is a new team on YouTube. We're here for Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to be coming out with trade binders, deck profiles, card discussions, and so you guys know we do buy cards. And when I say we, I do have a partner. His name is Jello. He couldn't be here today, so I'm just kind of making this intro video on my own. So we'd really appreciate it if you just subscribe to us and check out all our videos. But we do buy cards, so if you ever think that there's a card that you really want to sell that you just can't seem to get rid of, shoot us a message. But please, I mean, when I say that, we're not looking for all these little common cards or anything like that. But anyway, yeah, so just rate, comment, subscribe. So remember, this was Plague, and here is my Hazy Flame deck profile. Okay, so on to the deck profile. So for my Hazy Flame deck, I started off with 3 Flameville Fire Dogs. The reason I run 3 is because it's just good to pull, or to give a chance to pull any Hazy monster. It's just easy special summon. So next, I think it's necessity. Everyone should run 3 Hazy Flame Perryton. The reason I say that is because I find myself using this card most out of all the Hazy Flame monsters. The reason I say that also is because when Perryton is on the field, you can tribute it and then send 1 fire monster from your hand to the graveyard to special summon 2 Hazy Flame monsters. Next, I run 3 Hazy Flame Manticore. His effect is pretty good. I don't have to ever really use it to continue a combo, but I mean, it's just good for support. Next, I run 3 Hazy Flame Sybaris. I pretty much find myself using him to start my combos, just because his second effect is when he's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can bring a Hazy card from your deck to your hand. So, kind of easy way to pull Hazies from your deck, so you can start planning your combo and set it up the right way you want. Okay, so next I run 3 Hazy Flame Sphinx. I also find it a necessity to run 3. I also find myself using this one a lot. Its effect is you can mill the top card of your deck to the graveyard, but you have to guess what it is, and if you guess right, then you can special summon 1 Hazy monster from your deck. Next, I run 2 Hazy Flame Griffin. Pretty much a Cyber Dragon of the deck, only you can special summon it. As long as you have all fire monsters on your field, and your opponent has to have at least 1 monster. I really do actually like this card. I've seen some builds where people don't really use it that much, but it saved me quite a bit, and it sets up for an easy Xyz summon. Alright, next I run 2 Hazy Flame Hippogriff. Just kind of there for support and attack power, or if I ever want to boost his attack, I just have to sacrifice one of my monsters. Okay, so for support, I run Goka. I run 2 of them. The reason I run 2 Goka is because he's really easy for combos. You can special summon him, but you have to destroy one of the fire monsters you control. I find myself using this card a lot when I have Sybaris out, just because it says destroy, not tribute or send. So it kind of triggers Sybaris' effect. So it's an easy way to pull more Hazies out if you need them. And finally, I have 1 Flameville Magician. The only reason I have him is because, yes, I do run Synchros, and yes, I do prefer Synchros over Xyz. I don't really have a lot of Synchros, though, just because he doesn't give you, or when you Synchro with this deck, it doesn't give you a lot of options, but it's easy for level 8s if you have a Fire Dog or a Flameville Magician. So he's just kind of there for synchroing. That's really it. On to the spells. Okay, so I run 3 Hazy Pillar, self-explanatory. Just makes it easier to summon and support the Xyz. Next, I have 3 Circle of the Fire Kings. Easy way to ditch a Hazy monster that isn't needed for anything on the field and pull one back that is needed from the grave. Next, I run 3 Rekindling. I have seen people run 2 just because most of the Hazies do not have 200 defense. So um, sometimes it can be useless. But I mean, hey, there are 2 Hazy monsters with 200 defense, and the Fire Dog has 200, same with Flamevale Magician. So I usually use this card when most of my monsters are in the grave, and trust me, if you use this deck, a lot of your monsters are going to be found in the grave. This card just blows through them like it's nothing. So next, I run 2 Onslaught of the Fire Kings. I see people run 3 of these, but a lot of the times I just kind of see this as a dead draw because I see it more as a card that saves you and pulls you if you're kind of dragging behind. So I don't always have to use it, but um, sometimes I do. But like I said, it's been a dead draw to me before, so I just dropped one just to be safe. Next, I run 2 Duality just to start combos as fast as possible. 1 MST, 1 Reborn. Pot of Avarice, you will definitely want to put this card in your deck because, like I said, you will blow through your monsters really fast. And then finally, for the last spell, I run Dark Hole. And for the traps, I only run 3. I run 2 Hazy Glory. I don't find myself using this card every duel, but I do use it often. It just allows you to normal summon for 1 less tribute, so pretty much you don't have to tribute for a Hazy monster. What I also like about it is when you don't need it anymore, you can ditch it and pull a Hazy card from the grave to your hand. Finally, I run Mirror Force just to protect my monsters. And on to the extra deck. So I run 3 Hazy Flame Basal Trees just because this card always kind of shuts down the opponent completely if you can get 5 Ixies on it. And one thing I also like is if I have Hazy Pillar out, and let's say this only has 4, I can use Hazy Pillar's second effect by putting a Hazy monster from my hand or on the field and attach it to this Ixies. So I mean, this is really the powerhouse of the deck. Next, I run 2 Gauntlet Launcher just if I need to, because I do Ixies summon a lot, so I use this sometimes just to destroy um, my opponent's monsters, just to kind of open up their field to give me an opportunity to attack. Zector Exit Beetle, I don't really use this that much, but it's there, it helps. 2 Photon Strike Bouncer, and then 1 Swordbreaker. And then I only run 3 Synchros. I am definitely probably going to put Stardust in here. I just forgot about him. Blood Mephist, Crimson Blader, and Thought Ruler Archfiend. Like I said, I don't really use Synchros that much, but I mean, every once in a while I will. So this is my Hazy Flame deck. I hope you guys like it. I really enjoy it. I haven't lost a lot of duels with it. I think I've only lost... I mean, I've been running this deck for about 3 days now on here, and I've only lost, I think, like 2 duels. Maybe 1, I don't remember. But I really like it. I do suggest it as a build. It's a fun deck to use. So, yeah, but that's it. Alright, guys. Well, this was Plague with Team Downfall. Just remember, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks.